welcome back everyone. Sorry about the blackout. So this is the next question. So what I want you guys to do is that just try and solve this question, okay? Try solving this question yourself. Excuse me. And see whether you can get to the answer or not. Okay, now there's one thing that I want to tell you. That this time, there's an inverse sign here and there's a cos here. So you have to do something to this function and only then can you solve it. So just think about it, okay? Just think about it and then we'll move on to the next question. Okay, so let's solve it now. So basically guys, the first step is this. Now I know I write big, but because this is only one problem, that's why I'm writing big. So guys, the first thing that we do here, is just have a think about it and then I'll let you know. Just have a think about it guys, what the first step is. Okay guys, so this is the first step. Okay, just have a think about it. Okay, this is the first step. Now remember guys, everything in the first quadrant is positive. Okay, so like if you have 90 minus x, okay, what does this become? It becomes cos x. Okay, if you have cos 90 minus x, it becomes sine x. Okay, it equals to sine x. Okay, so that's exactly what we did here. This becomes this. Okay, and it's positive. So that's exactly what we've done here. So now what does it become? Obviously, you know what you have to do here, guys. You do 5 pi minus 66 pi minus, okay, 10. So what does this become? What does this become? This becomes 61 pi upon 10. Okay, it becomes 61 pi upon 10. Let's not forget the negative here. So this is what it becomes. Okay? This is what it becomes. So now what do you do? Now what do you do? So just have a think about it. Okay? So then I'll have a look at the next. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, so now guys, the questions are becoming pretty tough. But the good news is we're almost about to finish. We're almost about to finish this. So okay, so let's just finish this problem now. Okay? So now I'm gonna move up here. If I hadn't written so big, I would have probably finished by now, but let's end here. So basically now, this is what you get. You get 6 pi, okay, minus pi upon 10. Okay? Minus pi upon 10. Basically that's what you get. Okay, this will be plus. Okay? Okay, that will be plus. My apologies. Okay? And now guys, obviously because obviously now guys, because this is 6 pi, so now you're eventually going to get this. Remember guys, it's not in the quadrant in which it is supposed to be. Okay? Oh god. It's not in the quadrant in which it's supposed to be. So now you're gonna get negative pi upon 10 is your answer. Okay? So I wrote this pretty big, you know, but I'm sure you understand. I'm sure you understood where we started from and where we ended up. You know, so remember one thing guys, the final destination is not important, it's a journey that is important. So understand the journey that I took to get there. Okay, so now guys, this next question that I'm going to ask you is going to be a little tricky. So I want you to, when I mean little tricky, I mean to say you've probably never seen a question like this before. Okay, so if you're preparing for competitive exams, then you won't be surprised to see a question like this. But if you're just preparing for your board exams, you may not have seen a question like this. So be a little prepared. Okay, so let's do the next one. And hopefully I won't write the next question very big. We'll try to fit everything in one line. You know, proper alignment. Okay, so this is the question. I just need to see, it's okay. This is it, guys. So basically you have this cos 5 pi by 6. Is it plus or minus? Plus, okay. Plus. Okay, so this is now the question. Okay, so how do you solve this? Now remember to look at the principal value branches. Okay, so try solving this on your own and then I'll show you how to solve it. Okay? Okay guys, so it has become very windy. Okay, it's become windy and you know, a little more noise, a little noisy as well. Kids playing outside. You know. Anyways, okay. So how do you solve this? So basically, remember to look at the value branch. So the value branch of this is from 0 to pi. So this seems all okay. Okay, this seems all okay. 0 to pi. Okay, so we can write 5 pi upon 6. Okay, this seems all okay. Now this is not pi upon 6, okay? I mean, this is not 5 pi upon 6. This can never be that. So here we're gonna have this. Okay? So now you have 5 pi upon 6. Okay? Plus sine pi upon 6. Okay? So that is why you have 5 pi upon 6 plus pi upon 6. Okay, which gives you 6 pi upon 6, which gives you pi. Okay? So that's the answer. Okay? That's the answer. No, it can be possible I might have made a mistake here, but let me just see. It can be possible. Oh God. Oh God, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I was supposed to ask another question and I've asked another question. I'm sorry. I was supposed to ask some other question. Okay, this was supposed to be 5 pi upon 3, 5 pi upon 3. Okay? So it can be possible that this is the question I was going to ask later on. You know? So, but this question also seems to, this answer also seems to be right. You know, I was supposed to ask something else by mistake, because now when I verified the question, I realized the denominator is 3, not 6. Okay? But anyways, guys, this question can also come, so take this down. Okay? Now, if this question is wrong, I apologize, but I'm going to check whether this answer is right later. Let me solve the question that I was supposed to ask. Okay? So basically all you have to do is change everything here to 3. But this answer, this answer seems correct to me. But I might have to verify it later. Okay, so let's move on to the next question now. Okay. So change everything. So I hope you've taken this down. Okay. So all I'm going to do here is change it to 3. That's it. You know, that's why I was like, the answer is something else. And then I realized, okay, this was the question I was supposed to ask. But anyways, so now guys, think about this question a little more. Okay? Okay? So think about this question a little more. Okay, so guys, remember, pi upon 3 is 60. 60 into 5 is 300. So it doesn't make sense. So what must you do then? What must you do? Okay, so let's do it now. Okay, so because it's a very long question, I'm going to use 2 pi. Okay, 2 pi is the best way to go about this. Okay? Okay, so here you can't really use that. Okay, yeah, you can use 2 pi here again. You can use 2 pi here again, not a problem. Okay? Just give me a sec. Give me a second, guys. Okay, there we go. Okay? Now remember, there's supposed to be a cos here as well. Remember, there's supposed to be a cos here. Okay? So then, okay, remember, this is positive in this quadrant. Cos is always positive in this quadrant. Okay? And sine is always negative in this quadrant. So basically, you're going to have negative pi by 3. Okay? And then you have pi by 3. Okay, minus pi by 3 is equal to 0. So basically I've solved it in a different way. I solved it using pi. Okay, I solved it using pi minus theta. Okay, but I realized that this method is a lot faster. Okay, so that's why I use this method. Basically, the best way to solve for cos is by using 2 pi. Okay, by using 2 pi. And this question is, I mean, guys, like this value 5 pi upon 3, it's such that it's a lot easier using 2 pi than using pi. It would have taken a few more steps if I used it, but it doesn't really matter whether you use pi or 2 pi. They're both foolproof methods, and they're both gonna give you, as long as at the end of the day your last step is this, no one can say anything. Okay? It doesn't matter whether you get this also. It doesn't matter. If you use that way, you would have gotten this. Okay, it doesn't matter. The answer is 0. But yes, guys, the method that you use, it has to be mathematically proven. Okay, it has to be mathematically proven. That's it. Mathematically proven means it has to be foolproof. If it's foolproof, it's fine. If it's not foolproof, well then, it's not gonna work. Okay, so you take this down. Okay, now guys, this next question is a little bit scary. Okay? This next question is a little bit scary. But I hope you guys can do it. Okay?